Hi my loves, this is Julie and you're watching Creatures Pictures. Today's pick a card is going to be all about why will your future spouse fall for you? What are they going to love about you? What is that little thing that you have that other people don't? It's been requested. I'm just going to put the comments here. I'm going to insert it in the video so you can see who requested it by subscriber. And yeah, let's go straight into it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up if it resonates, and leave me comments. Hit the notification bell because I'm going to be posting a lot of picker cards soon. Also, I wanted to let you know that I have a Teespring shop that's open right now, and I also do personal readings. So yeah, my t-shirts are going to be all about positive messages and positive vibes, so check it out. Copyright free music, 1993. The link is down below as well. So if you need some copyright free music for your Halloween projects or parties or videos, check it out. And I love you very much and I wish you the happiest of life. Hi guys, and welcome to this reading that's gonna be all about all about what your future spouse is gonna fall for you. And I want to thank whoever came up with this idea because it is a great idea, and I love making readings where I get to give you guys compliments. So let's go straight into it. Pile number 1 is this straight rock. Pile number 2, this rock. Pile number 3, highlight. Pile number 4, you have another rock and the aventurine. Pile number 4, tiger eye, this pumpkin, and this rock. So yeah, please pick a pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's go straight to pile number 1. Of course, if you're new here, timestamps are going to be in the description box, and if you're on your phone, you can scroll to the comments. It's going to be in the pinned comment, and you can just click on your reading. And if you don't know how to choose, just pick with your intuition, and that can mean something different for everyone. So what I would say is just go towards the one that's you cannot keep your eyes off. If there's one of these stones that you find to be more eye-catching, just go towards that one. I feel like this rat is staring at me. It's kind of disturbing. Okay, let's go straight to this reading. Pile number 1, this is your reading. Why will your future spouse fall for you? The first card come out is the Strength card. And I feel like they really like the fact that not only you're a very strong person, maybe you've been through some stuff in your life and you overcame them, and it made you a better person and it made you a stronger person rather than somebody who's just dwelling on the past. Maybe you are a Leo, or if you are not, what they like about you is that you do have the qualities of the Leo, which would be somebody who's very very beautiful, take a lot of pride in what they do, how they dress, how they present themselves, how they talk. Just somebody very elegant and very proud, very honorable. Some of you might be artists, and if you're not an artist, you probably are a visionary. And that's what your future spouse is gonna love about you. I feel the most is that you do have those great ideas, but you are strong enough to bring them to fruition. And it might not be about changing the world. It might be for some of you, but it might not be for all of you. For all of you, it could be, you know, buying a house, designing your own garden. It could be traveling, or it simply could be like an artistic project. Whatever ideas that you have the strength to bring them to fruition. They also see you as somebody that's well balanced especially on the material plane, on the physical plane. I feel like they think that you have a very good balance in between your body and your mind, that you're somebody very sane, that somebody that's wholesome and somebody we can count on. I just feel like they see you as somebody that just has a healthy mind and a healthy body and very great ideas. The strengths could also, for some of you, represents like physical strength. If some of you are like into fitness or something like that. If you are, they definitely like this about you. If you aren't, then this message is not for you because it's a general reading. I feel like they probably like the way you dress. I feel like you're probably somebody who takes a lot of pride in their appearance, the way you do your hair, the way you like to dress. I get a very more limited message from some of you. I feel like if you're someone who cares about animals, maybe that works with animals or charity or is a vegan or a vegetarian, they really like that about you. But it's minor. The most important thing is like they really like that you're a strong, wholesome, visionary person. And what they do love about you is that you guys are meant for each other. You have the lion twice. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you are Leos, or at least you have those, you know, qualities. You're strong, you're proud, you're a leader. For some of you, if you work in the medical field, it's also something that they would appreciate. But I feel like mostly they will love you just because you guys click, you guys belong. They feel this connection that's just so strong. It's like you're meant to be together. And it's almost like they cannot explain it. They cannot explain why they love you so much, besides that they see your beautiful qualities, but they really have trouble putting words onto that connection because it's just simply meant to be. So yeah, I hope this resonates with you. If you recognize yourself in this reading, please leave me a comment, tell me all about it, because I really love to read your comments. Like, my favorite part of doing this is the interaction, you know, with you guys. And if you want a personal reading, let me know. If you want to know more about this connection, or if you think you already know this person. And don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, because I'm coming with so many new readings. I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest of life. Pile number 2. Why does your future spouse fall for you? I didn't even mention that you guys can actually watch this if you're already married to see what your current spouse actually likes about you, but I guess it goes without saying, right? So they love how loving of a person you are, how sensitive of a person you are. They love how much love you show them and show people in general. They love the fact that you are always capable of moving on from any like trouble or negative situation you seem to come across in your life. Maybe some of you have had like big challenges in life, but you all overcame them. Or maybe at the moment that you guys met or will meet, you will come out of a like challenging period of time, but you will always, you know, work really hard to move on and always see the bright side and always see. I feel like some of you are probably water signs, because I feel like some of you are very emotional people in general, but you don't let that control your life. You actually work on yourself and you work on it. I'm getting a lot of different energies from this, so I'm guessing a lot of people are going to pick this pile. But yeah, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting very emotional person, but who doesn't let that get into their head, who works really hard on moving on from those big feelings. They love how hardworking you are, and I feel like it's kind of joining what I was saying. Like, I feel like they love how dedicated and passionate you are, and how hard you believe in your dreams, and how hard you're ready to work and give your everything to achieve them. They love that you are non-judgmental. You don't judge other people. You just do your thing. You focus on yourself, and they like that about you. They like that you're not the type of person to go and gossip, or you're simply like, I think most of you are going to be empathetic and compassionate, and they love that. They think like you're one of those rare souls that are actually hard to find. They also like the fact that you have like a strong like spiritual connection, and it feels like that brings you a lot of luck. It's not just that you're hard, like you work really hard, but you seem to have luck on your side. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So first of all, they see you as royalty, as a queen or as a king, and they like that you actually work hard and you bring a lot of abundance to yourself. Like, you're pretty much, I get a self-made vibe from this pile. Like, most of you are probably like entrepreneurs or like self-made in any type of way, and if you are more working class, I guess you work really hard to be at the point where you are. Maybe you started from maybe a more difficult background, but you worked your way up, and they admire that so much. And even though you went through so much, you actually don't judge other people. Even people maybe had it easier than you. You're actually always seeing the positive in everyone, and I feel like that's what they fall for you for. Yeah, I'm getting a very deep. I feel like you're definitely a water sign, or you have water sign, a lot of water in your chart. You could also be a earth sign, because we have a lot of earth energy. So yeah, I feel like this pile is actually very interesting people. I feel like you guys are go-getters and really hardworking people. I don't know why, like I hear that somebody, because I always call upon you know, your spirit guides and ancestors and angels and stuff, and I just heard somebody in my ear saying, I'm proud of you. So somebody up there is really proud of you and what you've achieved, and I feel like maybe your future spouse feels the same way. It's weird. I have some kind of trouble disconnecting from this pile. That's weird. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, if you resonate with this, please leave me a thumbs up, comment, let me know if that's you, if you recognize yourself, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'm gonna come with a bunch more new pick a card videos very soon. And yeah, I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest of life.
Hi guys, this is Trent from Creatures Pictures. I love you, man.
I love you too. Pile number 3. Let's see what your future spouse loves absolutely about you. So they love that you have a very creative soul. You're always full of ideas. You never run out of ideas. They absolutely love that about you. They also love that you're a very spiritual person. You almost have an aura of some kind of guru or something, but you're very spiritual. You always have plenty of ideas, and they absolutely love that about you. They like the fact that you're like going forward with your goals and dreams in life, that you go for it, that you don't just sit and wait for things to fall into your lap. You actually go for it, and they admire that a lot. I feel like you're somebody who's ready to fight for your dreams, and fight for your ideas and to make them happen, and they really, really love that about you. I get a very strong like authority vibe from this, like leader vibe from this spiral. They love about you the fact that they can be themselves with you, and they can like, you know, like just laugh like children and have fun and not overthink things. You can just like chill and have a good time. For some of you, they might love the fact that you want to have a family one day. They might love that about you. And they also like the fact that you don't give up easily. So that's kind of like joining this energy where you kind of go for your dreams. So you have a lot of ideas, but you're spiritual. You go for your ideas, but you're also a lot of fun. But you don't ever give up. You don't give up, and you don't quit. You don't, you know. Even when you get tired of people, you just, you know, laugh it off and then start again the next day. Or you like find resources in your spirituality, but you don't especially dwell on things forever. You just know how to move on and move forward and just not give up. Just really fight for what you believe in, for your ideas, for your projects. I feel like this has a professional vibe. So I feel like you're probably a career person, an entrepreneur maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like something serious coming out of this in terms of energy. So maybe a corporate person, or some of you might even have like either artistic or spiritual career. Or some of you might work with children. Some of you might already be parents, and that's something they admire about you, how you like get up every day and fight for your family. I feel like it has a very spiritual like vibe to it, but also creative, and also professional and down to earth. I feel like you're overall a very well-rounded person, like almost too healthy. I don't see anything negative. I think there's like, because I'm tapping into this energy, and I feel like there's nothing they don't like about you. I'm sure you do have flaws that I'm so sure of, but I mean, everyone does, right? But I feel like there's like, they see you as having so many, because all those cards are so different from each other. They don't really join. So I just feel like you have so many different qualities. You have so many different facets about you that makes you such a complex and unique person. And that's what they fall completely in love with. It's just like, I feel like everywhere they look, or every time they look at you, they see a different face of you, and they admire each of them individually. I just feel like you're just the type of people who can do it all at the same time, and they really feel like admirative of that, because I feel like they're a little different. Maybe they're not more simple, but they're more like focused on one thing and on doing their own thing, but you're just capable of handling a lot of things. And for some of you, I get a parent vibe, because I feel like you might be like a working mom or a working dad, I guess, but that also has like a passion on the side. Maybe you work out, maybe you have like a hobby, and at the same time you're spiritual, and at the same time you just don't give up on your dreams, but you work and you take care of the kids, and like this type of energy. And I feel like they're looking at you thinking, how do they do it all? How do you do it all? Like, but you get tired, and then you don't give up, and then the next day like you rest, and then the next day you're up again. And I just feel like that's something that they admire so much. they love to see your projects grow with you, and they love to see that how spirituality affects you in the long term. So I just feel like you're gonna be for a long time with this person. Depending on your situation, I definitely see children. But yeah, that's the topic was you. What I feel like every time you face a problem, you find a creative solution to it, and you also admire that a lot. It's just like, I feel like they cannot stop loving you because there's so much to you to admire. Very strong energy that you have here. Comment down below if you let me know how you resonate with this. Is this you? Do you recognize yourself in this? And leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because I will be posting a lot of videos, and I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest of life. Pile number 4, the green pumpkin. What does your future spouse loves absolutely about you? They love that you're some kind of spiritual authority. You're so knowledgeable about spirituality. You're so connected to the universe. I feel like they can come to you and ask for anything, and you know all the secrets of the universe, and you know the solutions to everything, and you know your thing. And I feel like, yeah, she wrote the book. It's like she knows everything. That's like an enigma for most people. So that's the energy that they love the most about you. It's like they feel like there's nothing that they can't have an answer for with you. 4 of Wands, so they feel like definitely they want to marry you. They definitely would marry you any day, again and again. They're so sure that you're their person. But it's not just that. They love your cheerful, whimsical personality. You see here, there's a fairy. Some of you might be vegan because there's like a lot of fruits, or vegetarians, or just very healthy, like mindful of what you eat and putting your body close to nature type of people. They really see you as having some fairy energy, spiritual, witchy fairy energy, like really something out of a fantasy movie, like something very whimsical, and almost like something that touched them on, you know, what comforts you in childhood is watching those fantasy movies. Kind of like that. They love how easy it is to communicate with you. They love how, you know, you don't let your emotion control you. Like you're very peaceful, and if there is ever like a problem, you just speak about it, and you don't, you know, there's never any problem with you. I feel like such a soft, sweet energy, because I feel like everything is like sailing with you. It's never wavy. It's just cheerful happiness, communication, and spirituality, and I don't know. But I also feel like they like how you are totally capable of standing up for yourself if you ever need to, or at least you stand up for what you believe in. And that's when I'm kind of joining the fact, so the spirituality, you stand up for defending what you believe in. And if some of you are like vegans, you're probably like, if not activists, at least defending the cause. And they love that you don't have any issue communicating your feelings either, or just showing your feelings, showing your emotions, which can sometimes be rare, you know. You're not afraid to tell people when you love them. You're not afraid to give a compliment. I really get that fairy energy, that like, I don't know. I'm getting like a Suki Stackhouse type of energy, where you're a fairy, but you're ready to go fight if you need to protect your family. But you're also like really close to nature and the universe and people, and very respectful person. If you relate to this, if you feel like this is you, please comment, leave me a comment, and just let me know, because that's what I love the most, is to actually receive you guys' comments, so I get to know how much I was in the right with the cards. I just want to know if this is you, and if you can describe yourself, that'd be awesome. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you can be alerted of the next video that I'm posting. I'm gonna be coming with a bunch of new picker cards. I have a long list like this, so yeah. I hope you enjoy it, and I wish you the happiest of life. Love you very much. Pile number 5 already. Let's see what your future spouse absolutely adores about you. So they love that you maybe went through some difficult times or challenging times in your life, maybe some betrayals, maybe just people who didn't take care of you when they were supposed to, were just disappointments, but you were always able to like get up and get over it. You were not dwelling in the past forever. When I see like this, they love that there seems to be some kind of luck around you, some kind of like when you put your heart and your work into something, it seems to really always work out great for you. And I feel like the reason might also be because you don't dwell on whatever didn't work, you just focus on what does work. But they feel like if they are with you, everything will always be okay, everything will always be, you know, positive and working like in their luck. They see you as somebody powerful and assertive but fair, but they see you as royalty. They definitely see you as somebody important, probably the most important person that they know. They see you really as somebody, as a leader, but somebody that brings them into luck, into prosperity, into victory. Kind of like, yeah, like the king of an army that leads, you know, you trust him to lead you to victory. And yeah, I feel like also whatever you went through in your life, that's what made you this king energy. It's because you were able to bounce back and get back into your power. And I feel like very, very strongly that most of you are going to be air signs. They also love that you are good with your money, you're money savvy, you're not the type to spend on, you know, like spend your money on something stupid. You're very smart with your money. Might be even a little bit like too focused on money, but they like that about you. I feel like you're very ambitious, and that's something that they can see themselves feeling prosperous when they're around you. They feel safe. And just when they are with you, I feel like they have it all. Like they have everything they ever wanted. And that's kind of how they see you. They definitely see you as like the king of life, even if you're a female. They see you as really like this incredibly powerful person that can bring a lot of luck, that is very good at managing life, simply. Yeah, they see you as somebody who's just good at life. I don't know how to explain it like that. It almost has this video game vibe, who, like, I feel like if you were a video game, you'd be the hero that just, you know, crash every level. Because I almost feel like if life was a video game, you'd be a pro gamer. That's what they see. You'd be live on Twitch every day. I feel like that's what they see, because it has this whole, no matter what card you were dealt with, you bounced back, you became successful, or at least you're on your way to, but you found your power in life. I feel like it's more about energies also. It's not just about how much you have in the bank. It's about this energy that you have of somebody who's ambitious and independent and moving forward all the time, not letting anything, you know, stop you. And they really admire that about you. And they just feel like when they're with you, they have everything they ever wanted. They have the love, they have the prosperity, they have just everything that they dreamed of. It's really personal to them, honestly, but they just feel fulfilled. That's how you make them feel. You make them feel completely fulfilled, like they found everything they were looking for in life. Let me pull a couple more cards because I want to see something a little bit more. They definitely love you so much because you have the 9 of Cups. But I want to try to see something a little bit more specific to love. And how's the relationship? Like, how do they see you? What do they love about you so much in a more intimate way? Yeah, you have the Sun. So they definitely love the fact that you're just an overhaul. So it has a strong masculine energy. So there is a strong masculine energy to you that they see in you. So that doesn't mean anything bad if you're a woman. It just means that you are an action-oriented person. But what they see with you is simply happiness. It just seems a happy time, having good times together. And that's just whatever it means to you. I feel like a lot of laughter, a lot of smiles, a lot of adventure, maybe just sharing simple moments, but of luxury. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they love that you work so hard. You don't spend your money on just like stupid things, and instead you keep it to enjoy some luxuries together. And I just feel like they love that you've accomplished most of your dreams in life, although you didn't probably start with like the best cards in the beginning. You kind of also has like this self-made energy. Yeah, some of you are probably like business owners who made it, or just this overall self-made energy. Maybe you climbed the corporate ladder, or just simply being like having a regular job but being so smart with your money that you actually were able to get a lot out of life, and maybe buying a house or something. And I just feel like you're ambitious. You want to do more with your life. You want to make the most out of what you have. I think this is what it is. Yeah. You make the most out of what you have. So if you do resonate with this and you actually recognize yourself, please let me know. If you think this is you, leave me a comment, because I really want to get to know you and compare it to the cards, because that's also really interesting to compare different stories for the same cards. And yeah, please leave me a thumbs up if you appreciate the reading. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell, so you can be alerted of the next pick a card videos that are coming. I have a long list, so there's gonna be a lot coming. And I love you very much, and I wish you the happiest of life.